Alright, so today I want to just raise awareness and report on a lot of the protests that are happening around the world so far this year. A lot of them, especially the ones in Europe, go underreported in the Western media. Um, so I'm using Russia Today for a lot of these, just so I can get a different point of view. Um, but I'll start off. This is citizens in the Netherlands hosting a torchlight protest to condemn a COVID curfew. So they're not supposed to be out right now. I don't know what their curfew is, 10 p.m. maybe. The cops are kind of following them, but they can't do anything because there's, too many of them. Oops. So here you have a lot of Orthodox Jews are attending a funeral of a famous rabbi, and they're ignoring the COVID restrictions to do so. And you can see there that a cop put one of them in an unmarked police vehicle and just drove him off. This is Paris. So they're protesting a plan for more stimulus, which is, a euphemism for more debt. And yeah, the French know how to protest. They're pissed. So yeah, um, it's a lot of people. So the French are pissed. Now you got the Polish. So this is a separate issue. Um, the third night of protest of, I guess they banned abortion. Um, I don't know the details in Poland, and people are pissed. Oops. this is Nepal. So Nepal's a country in between China and India, and I guess a communist politician has taken power, and by the Prime Minister Khadga Prasad Sharma Ali or something. I guess he dissolved their parliament or something. So he like took absolute power. So of course you're gonna have some people that are pissed. Um, Again, this is Nepal. Apparently he's trying to he's siding with China at the expense of India. So Nepal has this like it's constantly being torn between India and China. Culturally, economically, politically. Um, so I guess a group of police officers in Haiti are don't like how much they're paid and they want to get paid more. So they decided burning some things would help. Apparently, they're part of a group called Phantom 509, spelled with an F. Wouldn't want to be living there. A fine nation of Haiti, folks. Here in America, Rochester, New York specifically, a 9-year-old girl was pepper sprayed, and people didn't like that. So now they're besieging a police headquarters. I don't really know exactly what they're doing, but I constantly see injustice. Um, this is Vienna, Austria. This is a protest against the lockdowns. Many people are of the opinion that the cure is worse than the disease. The disease. This is Amsterdam. This is a protest against the lockdowns. Horses? What century is this? So, accurate. And I'll leave things off with protests against Robin Hood and Wall Street and all that.
Them to hell. Litigation's the best weapon. Here's the thing, though. I think these guys factored in litigation. They factored in the SEC fines. They factored in everything. They were looking at such tremendous losses that they are willing to face possible prosecution and possible litigation just to screw us over to save their own behinds.
I like this part.
I mean, everything's getting worse. I mean, if things are going to get better, we the people have to take control. We can't wait for the government or for the bankers to do the right thing. We have to get smarter, first off. We have to do our homework and actually follow the money, actually study the monetary system. And if you follow that, all the money leads to the Fed.
I would argue that's the market self-regulating, because you have these short sellers who are over-shorting stocks. There's more shorts than there are stocks. And that's a very risky bet. So these guys saw it and they started buying, and they didn't want to budge on their position, so they lost out. So that's a perfect example of just winning at the game. They won, and they beat them at their own game, and now they're trying to change the rules.
So, you know, intense stuff. You know, I just wanted to bring up some awareness to all of that going on in the world.